Hello traders, thank you so much for tuning back in to Stock Ready 41. This is Ali Abbas. Let's get to the market right away today. So it was quite interesting today. What happened first? Market opened gap up, suddenly started falling down, down, and it held the support over here. After that, it went up, broke the high, and it waited over there, and then it just trapped all the call buyers, probably hit some stop losses, and again started moving upwards. So it stayed above the opening high and just kept moving upwards, but the calls did not expand much after 12 o'clock. If you see, I'll just take you to the charts in a minute. If you see the charts of any call after 12 o'clock, there was barely any movement. Yeah, some increase of 30 to 40 points here and there, but it was just, it was just crawling. So at 9:20, usually where we take our positions, the VWAP was at 5100 approximately, and if I take those positions, let's just put it on the put side as well. So on the call side, on 50,100, there was nothing that was happening till 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock is again where I usually revise and check the VWAP where it is, and I take those positions accordingly. Sorry, the strikes. So over here, 50,100, we had one entry in the morning. Let's just zoom out over here. Yeah, okay, there was no entry in the morning over here. There was a buy signal that triggered over here. That was at 11:20 candle. And since the premium was quite low, I shifted to a higher premium of over 250. That was, I think it was 50,400 put. Yeah. So here, this was our entry at around 238, as you can see on the pop-up over here. 239 was the entry, and the first target was 258, which I think it triggered over here, though the candle doesn't show it. The high is showing as 255, but it did go through, and then after that it just hit the stop loss over here, so we lost some points over here. Then after that, we revised the levels at 12 o'clock. It was at 50,200. So 50,200, not the put, but yeah, the put was the same since the premium was quite decaying very fast. But on the call side, we got a trade. I'll just show that to you. It was a shorting trade where the sell trigger came at here. As you can see on this, okay, it was saying short over here. This was the level. Entry was at 309, 308. First target 284, second target 259, third target 210. Stop loss level was at 358 over here. So the entry triggered at 145. It hit the first target at 215 half an hour later, and the second target at 235. After that, it didn't decay because the market is still rising. But as I told you, since noon, there was barely any movement in the options. Here 273, it went to 220, went up to 337, back down to 250. A very difficult day for option buyers. Option writers also did not make much because there was very little decay at the money at certain points. On the put side, yes, there was a lot of decay because market just stayed up. There was no movement downside, and this was the entry where we got our first and second target, and then we had to square it off over here because the intraday time was over. So coming back to the put side, a trade triggered here as well, but since again this premium was low, so I had gone to 50,500 put option, because checking the delta and all that, you keep a few things in mind, which I don't want to bring it up right now. So here was the entry 225. The first target was met, it came down again, reweighted, and then touched the second target. From there it just came down, and then we finished over here. So basically when the second target was met, all the stop losses were shifted to cost, and in the very next candle it came and hit over here, so we got knocked out. So let me just show you the points tally for today. So traders, here is the chart today. The first trade over here, the sell of the 50,200, though this came a little later. I'm just going in order of call and put. So at 145 we collected 117 points. The entry was 308. We booked one at 284, second at 259, and time was over at 286. Then there was a buying on the put side at 11:20, 50,400 put option. At 239 we booked one lot at 258, gaining 19 points, and the rest three were at stop loss minus 114. So 117 minus 95, and then the third trade, this was a savior for the day actually. 50,000 for 500 put option. It triggered at 205. The first lot sold at 18 points profit, the second lot sold at 36 point profit, and the other remaining lots were pulled to cost, and then the next candle that just came down and hit me out. So net today's gain was 76 points, and overall we are at 1520. The next target I'm looking for is 2500. Let's see in the coming days if that works out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please do like, share and subscribe, and please do inquire about this indicator. We had some joinees this week and they are enjoying the profits. So do email me on stockdaddy41@gmail.com, or you can just message me on the WhatsApp number mentioned in the description. Thank you.